I have a Soleus portable of GL-PAC-08E4. It's dripping water no matter how much I tighten the drain hose.
Welcome. My name is would be glad to assist. Is the fitting for the hose ribbed so that the hose has to push over the ribs to slide on the fitting? Or is the fitting smooth? How about the clamp? Is the type with a set screw or the type that slips over the tubing and the spring action is supposed to apply pressure? Let me know and we can continue. Thanks.
Hi Tommie, still waiting for your response. I told you that the fitting for the drain hose is ribbed and there's a wire clamp that holds it in place. Just a reminder.
Okay, there is no information that has been posted except your initial question. If you typed anything, it did not post. So, it sounds like the fitting is ribbed, so is it possible to get a clamp that uses a screw for the tightening instead of the wire clamp? A regular hose-style clamp? Those wire clamps do not apply much pressure at all. The ribs should be keeping water from leaking, the hose should be very difficult to slide over the fitting. Is it easy to slide? If so, the drain hose may be a shy too large. Normally it takes a lot of force to slide the hose on the fitting, even sometimes having to use a lubricant to assist.
I could get a clamp with a screw. It's not that easy to slip the hose on the device, but I suspect I may need a new hose. Tech support at Soleus told me to throw away the unit and purchase a new one. Big help. Sorry for the mix-up, thought you received the message I sent last night.
Okay, cannot believe they told you to get rid of the unit, that is absurd. I would go to HD or Lowe's and pick up some of their condensate pump tubing, it alone may take care of the situation. The condensate tubing is used for when you have a pump on a central unit, and it takes it to the outside of the house. It is under pressure and I have never even needed a clamp using it. It is THCK walled and when you push it on, it fastens and does not leak. Cut a small piece of yours to take with you to match to size. Even a hardware store will have condensate tubing. Click here to see it, they have many sizes. Use a little lubricating oil or Vaseline to aid in sliding on the fitting if needed.
Hardware store 2 blocks from where I live. We'll take the drain hose tomorrow, we'll keep you posted. Thanks for your support.
Okay, very good.
Hi, I replaced the tubing and it's still dripping water. I put my finger around the tubing where it's attached to the unit and it's completely dry. Seems as if there's an internal defect dripping from the bottom of the unit.
Really hate to hear that, but that was my next question. Is it possible that where the fitting is molded into the case is where it is cracked and leaking? That is what it sounds like. It may have gotten bumped at some point and put a hairline crack in the plastic. If you can set it on its side to look real good and see if you find a hairline crack, may be able to fill it with super glue. If the unit is new, return it immediately for exchange though.
I will check to see if there's a crack, but since I bought it, it's been in the same spot, haven't moved it, I cover it during the winter. Although I bought it in 2013, summers in New York is July and August, so basically I've only used it for about 51/2 months, really disappointed. The guys in the hardware store said they received lots of complaints about portable AC units. We'll keep you posted.
Okay, understand, thanks.
Hi Tommie, sorry it took so long to get back to you. I glued all the seams on the bottom of the unit and it seems to be working. Personally, I think the motor or engine, whatever is inside, is just too heavy for the plastic outer body. I move the unit back and forth when I vacuum. That's the only thing that I could think of that may have caused the seams to open up. Thanks for all your help. Even though the unit is not cracked, the glue seems to be holding the seams in place and the water from dripping onto my carpet.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.